We've talked about Assassin, and the last video was of his first horse show in Salina, Kansas. I have to tell you what Kamari was doing. Remember I told you that Assassin was hard to get to go to the end gate? Well, Kamari was riding Smoky, and she sometimes had Russell sitting in front of her while she was taking care of things, but she would lead me in to give Assassin something to follow in. Anyway, she wanted to watch, and there were so many people crowded around the in gate. This was not the first class, but a class or two afterwards. She's sitting on Smoky and she can't see because of all of the people in the in gate alley. So she goes around to where the grandstand is and she tells Smoky to climb the stairs. They're concrete stairs, and he just goes up the stairs with Russell sitting in front of her, and in, in front of the audience and down the middle row of the stadium seats. There were seats below her and seats above her, but she got up there so that she could see. And there were a lot of people that were concerned about Smoky being up there, but he was a perfect gentleman. He would go anywhere she asked him to go. And he was really good about a lot of things. I was also showing him in some of the classes there in Salina as well. But she used him like a taxi and could go anywhere she wanted to. We were back home and riding at a little horse show, a different show one day, and Kamari had entered a poor boy class. And a poor boy class, she didn't have a bridle, she didn't have a saddle, she was sitting on him bareback, and just had a string around his neck, a hay string. And anyway, that she rode him that way a lot at home. And she had Russell sitting in front of her, and one of the ladies that was fairly prominent in the community came up beside her and said, "Kamari, says, why don't you grow up? You're acting like a kid." And Kamari, without thinking, looked at her and says, "If growing up means be like you, I don't wanna." So Kamari has at a number of occasions put people in their place with very sweetness and wonderful. She was able to do those things, but she rode Smoky. That was Smoky again at the show, and she rode him in all kinds of different things. But it was fun to as I finished the course to look up and see Kamari standing in the crowd in the grandstand, sitting on her horse, and he was a good looking thing. I'll have some pictures of him here in the next few times to come. So you have a wonderful day, and we'll see if we can have another more fun story for you.